Hello and welcome to the Vassilea Romaean channel. Today we will continue playing the Viking Age campaign as the Emperor Basil I Macedon. In the last episode we stopped the Muslim invasion of Spain, and we were able to strike back and retook the whole thing. So today we have a revolt in the province of Seleucia, and we are going to do something about it. All of our troops at this point are in Sicily, and we have to transfer them to Asia Minor. So we would need a fleet again. Let's send the fleet to the province of Syracuse. Also, yeah, some of our vassals are not happy about the troops that we got from them. They are raised too long, but this is war. There's nothing we can do about it. We need those troops. Anyway, fleets are on the way. The army is on the way to the Syracuse, so we are going to do it. The troops are going to crush the rebellion. By the way, what's going on here? These Slavic bastards are up to something. Epirotian only war for Salerno. Okay, they declare war to these fucking bastards. I can understand that. Those are weak and quite easy to conquer. Anyway, let's send our navy and the army to the province of Attalia. Feels like everyone is trying to trump me. My huntsmen killed more prey than I. My councillors found a better solution to the rebellious peasants than mine, and I started to feel that everyone was better than me no matter what. If they're better than me, then I have to accept that. Let's do it. And now we are kind, which is cool. Also, some Arabic bastards decided to oh, that's actually the Cypriots. They themselves decided to loot my province. Well, historically the Cyprus wasn't divided, it was rather a condominium or something like that. But anyway, so their part decided to loot my part. We are going to answer. Sakellarios Count Mauricios has had some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Adopt his ideas. Yeah, we will. We definitely have to do something about the economy. The defenders of Irenopolis launched an unsuccessful raid against the besiegers, taking heavy losses in attempt. Okay. I guess it's here. Yeah, Bishopric of Irenopolis. So here we are. We don't need the fleet anymore, so we can disband it. Army is here. Let's get the troops from the Thema Kiveriaton. So now son was born to Theocariste and Contetistos of Lesbos, named Evdoxios. Why that should be interesting to me, I don't fucking understand. She's not one of my dynasty, neither is he of my dynasty. Why? I don't understand. I don't need these messages. Anyway, let's attack them. Oh look! I can actually retake the Cyprus. The Battle of Seleucia, or Seleukeia. Vasilios, your pompous brute, a shout carries through the mountains, where I am fighting in close battle alongside my personal guards. In the distance I see enemy reinforcement coming our way. Listen, I begin to my soldiers. Yes. We are going to destroy them! Your Sacellarios, Count Mavricios, has collected a special tithe in Constantinople. Excellent news! Quite a lot of money. Well, this guy is good. I'm even going to award him an honorable title of Ep.2, and I'll send him a gift for good work. So, the revolt is crushed. Great. Now we have 3 prisoners. First it's the guy Musa. Who is he, by the way? Symbasileuses. I don't understand. Can we execute him? Yeah, we will. Then there are 2. Why we can't ransom him? High Chief Khair of the Mazati. Yeah, it's because he doesn't have enough money for that. Okay, we will wait. And then we will try to actually sell him. This Justinos guy is the peasant who revolted against us. There are 2 ways. We can either execute him, or we can, I guess... Can we recruit him? No, we cannot. Okay, then we will just kill him. 20 piety, whatever. He's a traitor, he's a rebel. A rebel scum! So the rebellion is crushed. Now, righteous imprisonment, strategos dracontios of Aegean Islands, despot bardos of the Byzantine Empire. Okay, I actually wanted to do something about the Aegean Islands because I don't need the theme as it is right now. And my idea was to actually transfer the Naxos, or these Cyclades or Cyclades, to the theme of Hellas. So basically we can imprison the guy, then take from him the islands, the theme, then we will transfer these islands to the theme of Hellas, and these Chios island to the theme of Samos. Yes, actually it is already officially in the theme of Samos, so we will only need to transfer the vassalage. So let's do that. Imprison, 58% chance. Well, probably there will be a rebellion. No, there is no rebellion. Great. So let's take the theme of Aegean Islands from him. No problem. Okay, we cannot retook the islands because that way our vassals wouldn't be happy. So we will simply transfer the vassalage and transfer the county. Let's do it. So let's designate the theme of Hellas as the receiving duchy, and then we will transfer the boya to the Hellas thema. Yes, and we also transfer this county. So now, when I click again, these islands are a part of the thema of Hellas. So now, let's transfer vassalage. Drakonitos of Naxos. Yes, now the whole thing belongs to the Thema of Hellas. Then there is island of Chios, and we will transfer vassalage to this guy. Now he's not really happy, but who cares about his happiness? No, we cannot transfer anymore, but I can give him a title of Epages, or Epatos. So, there is an opportunity for us to get an advisor. So, we can make one of our vassals an advisor now, and I guess the best candidate is this guy because he's loyal. He's not really that competent, but he's loyal, so also he's a powerful vassal, and that's always useful to make a powerful vassal your advisor. Now we have 2 loyal guys, which is great. If we can get at least half of them, can make them loyal, then we can actually do something about this vassal war declaration thing, which is really great because I don't like when my vassals declaring war left and right. Never great stuff. So now we have a lot of troops. We will disband these guys, and then we have about 1,500 more precisely. So also as far as I remember, we can organize the Varangian Guard, which we are going to do. Quite a lot of gold and prestige, but it's worth it. So now we also have 1,350 additional troops. So let's send these guys to Constantinople. Who's the second guy? My father. And he wants to kill the Niketas of Abydos. Why he wants to kill him? Oh, because I am actually his heir. Oh, wait. Yeah, I am his heir, right. That's correct. And the guy wants, like, my father wants to kill him so that I could get these provinces. Well, actually, that's not such a bad idea on his part, let's be honest about it. But, because that way I will actually give the theme to this guy. Yeah, I'm not going to imprison my father, in fact, I will join his plot. Yeah. In the end, I am sneaky, deceitful bastard. That's what I do. Then we are going to Trefizon, the Holy War for Mesopotamia on Emir Abdul Ward of the Kashid Emirate. So basically this guy. As I said, I hate when they do that. I simply hate it. Okay, what we can do about it? Well, I can declare war on this guy myself, and then I will get all the spoils and all the provinces, so that's what I'm going to do. Holy war for Mesopotamia. Let's gather all of our troops, or rather all of our not mercenaries but elite troops, I guess, like the Varangian Guard and the Schola Palatini. Scholae Palatini. That's about 3,000 troops, which is not much, but anyway. Vasilius of the Byzantine Empire has inherited Duchy of Carcianon from Dux Nicephorus of Carcianon. So now we got these three counties all under the single guy. Now we actually have money to transfer them to the Armenia con. That's what I'm going to do. Because I want this particular county to become an Armenia con. A part of Armenia con. So. Let's do it. Let's designate as a receiving duchy. Then we will transfer these three counties. And so now it's all part of Armeniacon theme. Thema Armeniacon. Evstatios of Galatia. Yes, now it's all yours. Also, let's make you a Patrikios and Ipatos. Or Upatos. So now we got 3,000 elite troops. Should be more than enough to crush this small Muslim emirate. Emir Muiz of the Vusraid Emirate has joined Emir Abdulward of the Kaisid Emirate. That's Marvanite Emirate. Who is that guy? Okay, it's this guy. Emirate of Aleppo, I guess. Yes. My liege, I write to you with bad news from Constantinople. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population are met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we might have a revolt on our hands here soon. These troublesome peasants, indeed. Well, actually, instead of... Well, we still need the money, so let him do that. Let's send our troops to Caesarea, and we will get some more additional troops from that province. Yeah. Let's get some 400 troops, then we'll send troops to Colonia. Funny enough, half of these emirate will go to the Armenians, I guess. Yeah, well, quite okay. Still, they are Christians, not exactly the Orthodox, but still. The defenders of Colonia launched an unsuccessful raid against the besiegers, taking heavy losses in the attempt. Bandits have raided the siege camps outside Colonia, killing many of the besieged soldiers. Good. Whoa. They got quite a lot of troops actually. Well, instead of sieging this thing, I'm going to do something about those pesky Turkic riders, Pechenegs. Yes, Pechenegs are crushed. Now we are going to get some additional troops from the Trebizond theme. King Arpad Almos of Hungary has decided to abandon nomadic life and settle down in Hungary with his followers, making it a new homeland for the Hungarian people. So, he is now a king of Hungary, and he's a pagan Tengriist, so probably we should send a missionary there. Would be a nice thing to have an Orthodox ally in those areas. Actually, yes, let's do that. Let's send a missionary to this county of Fold. Oh, wild heathens, they killed the guy. Not killed, but rather imprisoned. Okay, Porphyrios, our new court chaplain, or rather, what's the correct, ecclesiarch. Abu Ward, the ill ruler, accepted Antipatos Leon of the Byzantine Empire peace offer. Okay, so anyway, so basically part of it became now is Armenian, and the part of it is ours, so well, good enough for me. Then we can disband the troops from our themes, and instead I guess we are going to send our troops to Cyprus, and we are going to invade Cyprus. Now then, let's do some more administration. Here we have this Colonia county, which I'm going to transfer to Armeniacon as well. Why this guy hates me so much? Here, have a cookie. Then we are going to revoke. Well, he don't want to. He don't want me to revoke his title. This little bastard. Plot to kill. There's not much we can do about it. Well, anyway. Someday you will die and the title will be mine anyway. One way or another. Parakoimomenos. Konstantinos Dukas Strategos of Paphlagonia is eunuch, and he will be the one who sleeps beside the Emperor's chamber. Well, that's quite a title. Yeah, let's give some more titles. So, now, let's send the guys back to the city. Raiders under Sheikh Jafar of Malaga. Okay. When our troops will be in Nicomedia, we will send some additional reinforcements from the city itself. Yeah, we will raise the troops here, and then the cavalry has arrived, and boom, we completely crushed them. Now let's forbid our ruler from leading armies, and let's actually send some invitations to carousing. Why they all hate me so much? I don't understand. Too many held duchies. Oh. Yeah. Well, there's nothing we can do about it, I guess. And you too. I'm not quite sure, but as far as I remember, the titular duchies should disappear themselves when there's no lands, no de jure titles, so probably they will. We will see. If they don't, we are going to destroy them manually. But that will cost us some prestige, unfortunately. So basically none of them, well, except for 2, wanted to join me. Let's try to invite some more. Okay, only 2 of them join me. Whatever. Raiders under Emir Abdullah of Valencia have a right to loot and pillage Vasilius of the Byzantine Empire's county of Drake. Prisoner. Let's disband the additional troops. Draconitos, Count of Naxos. Yeah, we will ransom him. Money are always useful. So this guy became my best friend. Great, I guess. Carouser plus the diplomacy. So what can we do? Not much at this point. The wounds within. After the Battle of Syracuse, it has been my duty to inform the families of fallen soldiers of their fate. It might seem at night I still see the hatred burning in the eyes of a teenage daughter. You know, it's not my fault, but I have destroyed their lives. Ah. No, I'm certainly not going to die because of this. Enough of these feelings. By God, I'll punch someone. So we became stressed and wroth. Well, nothing we can do about it. We declare war de jure claim on Farmagusta, and we will send our elite troops to there. Also, let's gather the Tahmata in the city of Constantinople. These troops will crush any invading bastards. Chariot races are scheduled to be held soon at the Hippodrome. I Charioteers from the traditional blue and green teams will be competing for glory on the track. You may choose to throw your weight behind one of these factions and bet on them in a show of support. Oh, let's support the blues. It was close, but the blue team emerged as the winner after a tense final lap. Their triumphant charioteer makes a victory lap on the cheers of the ecstatic crowds. When he passes your seat, he bows his head as a sign of respect and gratitude. I know how to pick a winner. Yes, I do. Vasileus of the Byzantine Empire has inherited Duchy of Optimatoe, and the other title is from Dukes Theodotos of Optimatoe. Okay. Okay. Great. Now then, there is something I have to do about it. First of all, some more administrative reforms. We will transfer Heraclea to the Thema of Vocellarion, as well as we will give the whole thing to this guy. The County of Heraclea. Yes, now it's yours. Then we will give, well, not simply give, we will actually choose the Duchy or Thema of Opsikion. We will transfer the County of Nicomedia, and now there is bigger Thema of Opsikio. And we will give it to this guy. Oh my god, I actually made him a Dux, not a Stratios. Ooh, well. Well, anyway. Dux you will be then. Nothing I can do about it. Chancellor. Well, the best candidate will be this weak rector of Ragusa, but he's not loyal. But I will make this Zenon or Zeno guy. He's not that competent, but at least he's loyal. Well, it's always a balancing act. Regent. Theophilos will be a regent, and Kaiser. Theophilos will be our Kaiser. Yes, so. Okay then. The army is here. The Thakmata is here, is going to crush a small party of troops, and then we are going to send them to the actual siege of the city of Tayana. No, I trust her word. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure that she is not faithful, is not loyal, and she is actually having an affair with somebody, but I don't care. I need the kids to be at least officially mine. Caesarios. My son Sevastos Leon. Let's choose a duty focus. More raiders. These goddamn Muslim raiders, annoying as hell. Great. Prisoner and let's send these troops to Smyrna. Unfortunately, we cannot sell them. So instead we are going to execute them. No money, no honey. I'm starting to think Anna might fancy me. Oh, she's a widow. Well, since my wife isn't faithful, why should I be faithful? Do. So now we have a son. We have 4 of them actually already. Romanos, Samuel, Konstas, Chrysogonos, Theophanes, Pelagius or Pelagius. Well, that's a good name. We've been attacked in Famagusta. My lover Anna has just informed me that she's pregnant with my child. Wonderful news. So, let's see. Some more raiding parties sent here. This time not Muslims, but Norse. Oh, Norse barbarians. Funny, there's a small county in France. Yes. Now it's a victory. Great. We are sending the elite troops back home. Well, these raiders are quite sneaky, quite fast. My liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It's well known that you hold huge lands and many titles, and are as generous as you are wise. Perhaps you would consider granting this humble servant the county of Calliopolis, your vassal Count Philaretus of Kherson. I would be happy to grant you this deserved reward, but you can go and love yourself. Let's disband these troops and this army. So, this guy. I don't like you. Oh, we cannot revoke their titles yet. Okay, so there's basically 3 of our councillors who are ready to support these, 3 who are not, and 1 who is not decided yet. So basically we gotta buy 1 vote. Let's see who is undecided. Bishop Porphyrius. Bishop Porphyrius, let's buy a favor from him. No, he doesn't want to sell me a favor. Now he will. Perfect. Call in council support. And then there are 4 against 3, and yes. Son was born to Vasilios, rather of the Byzantine Empire, and Anna named Pardas. I will legitimize him, because why should I care about the opinion of that unfaithful wench? Yes. Yes. So now we can revoke titles from Muslims without any problems. Did this then veneration of Drunga Slayer, never bad. Indeed, it is never bad. And from you too. And from you too. I won't tolerate our Christian subject paying jizya tax. For too long you have restricted the political influence of your vassals. The time has come to give the consistorium more power. Submit to this demand peacefully or face the consequences. Rest assured that I have gathered others who are equally upset. No. So, it seems that the duchies are not going to disappear. So we are going to destroy them manually then. Yeah, some prestige, but what can I do about it? The problems those titular duchies cause with opinion of my vassals, they not worth holding them. Caesarios, Elias, Kolbjorn. Yeah, so now we have a rebellion. So now we have the council almost completely loyal, which is great. And let's gather the Tahmata. Wow, that's quite a rebellion, I gotta tell you. Okay, the siege of the palace of our patriarch is over, and then we are going to send our troops to the European side of the Dardanelles, and then we are going to besiege these provinces. Count Christophoros of Frendision has inherited County of Frendision from Count Mauricius of Frendision. Okay. Stuart, yeah, some other loyal guy. And now all of them are loyal. Great, I guess. Give me a quill. That's quite an army. I guess the only thing that can help us is the fact that our troops are a bit more professional and a bit more powerful, since we have the Schola Palatini, who are completely consist of cataphracti, and the Varangians, who are also quite a great professional troops, whilst their troops are mostly consist of the militias, the thematic troops, thematic militias. Are we going to lose this? Even though we have the best generals and everything. No, we are winning. Great. That's what I was talking about. Quite a bloody affair though. So we inherited the thema of Hellas from Strategos Pantherios the Old. Yeah. Anyway. This is his son. He's ambitious. Never a good idea to give the duchy to some ambitious guy. So we'll give it to this guy. Then we are going to besiege Corinthos. Do we have any prisoners? Yeah, we do have. We'll sell them. Yeah, every battle is a bloody affair. Great. Yeah, peasant revolt is over. Well, actually, this guy can make a good... or not. He's not that great. But I actually want to recruit him. Put him into in-house arrest. Great. And actually, let's order him to take the vows. Let's make him a monk. Vasilios of the Byzantine Empire has inherited the Duchy of Kiveriaton from Buxenicius the Tenacious. Okay, so which one of you is less dangerous and more competent? Okay, this guy actually loves me. And you will become a new Strategos of Kiveriaton. Actually gather some more troops from these themes. 1,000. Let's send them to Smyrna. Siege of Corinth is over. And they actually managed to send their own reinforcement here, so they have more troops now. I have trumped everyone and I am the best Vasilevs ever. Eudokia is now known as Messi. Some Turkic barbarians again decided to loot our province in the Crimea, which is never good. So now, I guess we will need some mercenaries. Let's get some boulders, and then we'll send them to Kalliopolis. So let's send them to Corinthos now. Great. Now we are going to crush the rebellion with one swift stroke. Unfortunately, we don't have any Death Star at our disposal. Yeah, great. The rebellion is squashed. Boom. Victory. So now we can actually finish this whole thing about the Achaea. We will include these territories into Hellas theme. Now let's disband all the troops that does not belong to us. Again, let's see who were the traitors. Strategos Konstantinos, the Oath of Paphlagonia. I will revoke his title. Can I revoke some more? No. People would be upset if I do that, unfortunately. Anyway, now let's ransom the guy. Well, it wouldn't bring us too much money. Actually, talking about the invasions. There's a small-scale invasion in Crimea, which we are going to stop. Now there. Let's designate the Fucilario as a receiving duchy, and we will transfer these counties to Fucilario. Great. The guy was loyal, so he will get these lands under his control. Now there's a bigger duchy of Fucilario. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite an unusual tastes. Okay. Release him. Then imprison him. And then ransom him. So that way we got both the favors and the money. Well, kind of exploit, but whatever. Boom. Let's release him. No, you are we not going to release. So no. Imprison him. Elfmer the Wise, Anglo-Saxon. He's a warlock. I don't think he's a warlock though. Leave him alone. Can I recruit him or invite to my court? Let's not be a loyal servant. but I blew it. Oh, we are losing actually. Shite. Anyway. Then let's disband the fleet. This guy is quite a conqueror, I see. Diarrhea. Diarrhea. Now, let's revoke some of his titles, such as Theodosiopolis, for example. And let's revoke the theme of Trebizond. And let's transfer these lands to the theme of Armeniacon. Yes, I want this whole land to become a part of Armeniacon. We need stronger themes. Well, before we transfer that guy, we'll sell him, or rather ransom him. Yes. Then we will give you the county of Theodosiopolis, and then we will transfer those vassals to him. This one and this one. And now there's a big strong Thema Armeniacon. When it comes to this guy, I want to execute him. I do really want to execute the guy, but I guess I won't do that, at least not now. Instead, what I'm going to do, well, I'm not going to do anything. I will leave it as it is. But I wanted to actually make these Anatolikon theme a bit bigger, so I will revoke the title of Nisa and the title of this thing, and I will revoke Amorian Akroinon. I will revoke Amorian from you, and the title of the theme of Anatolikon. Then what we are going to do, we are going to destroy actually Duchy of Paphlagonia. Then we are going to destroy Duchy of Trebizond. Yes. Then we are going to make Duchy of Anatolia a receiving one, and we will transfer these counties. Then when it comes to you, we will ransom you, and you too. Yeah. Ransoming your counts is a great way to accumulate money. Then I guess I will make my eldest son, or even my brother, Count of Amorian, and I guess my eldest son, Count of... well, I can actually make him a despot. He will be Count of Nyssa. This guy will be a Stratios of Anatolia. A bigger, stronger theme. Great. Then we will simply destroy the titular Duchy of Cappadocia. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 themes. Well, this guy was actually a part of the rebellion again. So we will do the same with his theme. And we will ransom him too. Great. Then we will transfer those counties to the Thema Apsikiu. Now there is a big beautiful Apsikion theme. We will transfer these counties to him. Great. Now this whole provincial structure looks a bit better. Release him. He'll pay me later. As long as you know what you're doing. Now when it comes to him, we will imprison him yet again. But he rebelled against me. Wait, where are the troops? They should be somewhere. Alright, they're actually right here and they are crushed. Well, we are going to send them back. So we inherited the Duchy of Samos. Well, let's make it part... Well, we don't have money at this point, so no. Vardanios. I'll give you county of Ephesus, and I'll make you Stratigos of Samos. Also, we'll give you a title of Antipatos and Patrikios. And now you love me. Also, let's destroy the Duchy of Avidos. Good enough. No. If she dies, she dies. Let's make him an Antipatos. Thousand troops. Let's get some troops from Adrianopolis and Traianopolis. 7,000 Philippopolis, Maronea. 9,000. 9,050. And 500 rather. Okay, now we got 10,000 troops. More than enough to crush them completely in one battle. Jewish exile fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe has showed up at your court. This time spent abroad has gifted him with many connections, and by all accounts he's an able diplomat. He would make a fine counselor. Yeah, he will. Yes, well, unfortunately that wasn't a complete destruction. But it will be in this battle, I hope. And indeed it was. So now we will split our troops in 4 equal parts, and we will besiege all of his provinces at the same time, so that he wouldn't be able to gather any new troops from anywhere. Well, Cyprus, we gotta do something with Cyprus. Thomas of Dyrrhachion. Oh, interesting. Guico and Apollonius. We will sell this Apollonius guy, then we will... Well, I suspect that my wife is not loyal, so we will check it out. So let's actually make my son a Dux of Cyprus. Dux Leon of Cyprus. Well, I'm not happy with this border gore, let's be honest. But I guess there's not so much I can do about it. The maid I paid to spy on my wife has confirmed my suspicions. Count Theoctistos of Lesbos is Eudokia's lover and real father of the child. This is high treason. Well, first of all, this is high treason, and second, request the wars. Yes. Faithful harlot you are indeed. But we have a lover and we will marry her. This way our emperor will be happy. Great, they're coming to their death themselves. Siege of Corinth is over. Great. This small contingent of theirs is destroyed. Siege of Patras. Is there anyone we can sell? No. So, Duchy of Trachesion. Yeah, let's give it to this guy. And the revolt is over. Great. Now, my dear friend, we revoke this title from you, we revoke even Corinthos from you. Then we will give Corinthos to this guy. Then we will do what we always do. Great. Now, let's transfer the fossils. Quite a lot of them. Yes. And now there is a stronger Hellas theme. Let's disband these troops and send what we have left with back home. And now we will retract a vassal, Lazaros, Count of Melitene, from him. Well, dude, you either give it to me or... Okay, the rebellion it is then. Yet another one. God damn. God damn it. That's too many traitors in our lands. Okay, we can do without it, just Despot my son, Kaiser this guy, Antipatos Theocharistos, Heraclianos, Augusta, my new wife, Patricios, Heraclianos, Iakinthos, Colbjorn, Caesarios, Philaretos, and Nikephoros. And some more rapacious. Epatoi, Colbjorn, Nikephoros, Philaretos, Iakinthos, Sicinius, and Symbadios. Yeah, actually I'm pretty sure we can make some more Sevastai. Well, that's quite a contingent you got here. Duchy of Dyrrhachium. So, a kid, a small kid. No, my friend. Well, that's too expensive. So we will just revoke it from you. Now, Sevastos Theodosius will be a Count of Dyrrhachium and a Stratihos. And then we will destroy the titular duchy of Achaia. Actually, let's send our troops to Adrianopolis. Yeah, let's become exalted among men. Oh, these intrigues at the Byzantine court. Nothing new. Fate smiles upon me. My wife is pregnant. Okay, let's sell this guy. We need money. Sell him to himself. That's a funny concept. Flesh is weak. Forgive and forget. Well. Not when it's my wife, though. Great, now let's besiege Sinop. This army we will send to Ankara. Or actually no, since there's no more looters, we will send it to Galatia instead. Ah, you sneaky bastard. Okay, we will crush you. Okay, this mensch died finally. Be gone, thought. Great. Constantinos the Old. This guy. Let's burn him. It's not like I ever liked him anyway. Teofano Anastasia. Anastasia is a good name. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions in the proper blah blah blah. Yeah, let's obligate him. Very good. So, victory. Enforce demands. First of all, we will revoke, not revoke, rather retract a vassal, this guy from Melatine. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. When the lightning strikes through the sun, you can do that. So. We'll leave the guy as he is. And this guy we will simply ransom. Or actually no, let's leave him. We will put him in house arrest though. I don't want him to die. So basically 10 more years passed, and now it's time to finish the episode. Basically we reconquered Cyprus, we reconquered some lands in the eastern Anatolia, or rather Armenia even, and crushed some rebellions, created new themes, or rather we consolidated the old ones into bigger themes that can protect themselves from looters, which is always a good thing. And at this point the empire is quite stable, we have a lot of money, a lot of prestige, our emperor is still quite young, and we can continue our reconquest. I guess in the next episode we will finish our reconquest of the Anatolia and probably parts of Syria. We will create a new theme of Mesopotamia. We'll make it a bigger one in this area. And I guess that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.